gonna leave without me. No, you didn't see that. No one saw that. I'm not dripping wet from being dumped in the water. No, no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on?
You will learn the truth about this world before this pact between us. And the legends unfold when there's dark spots. The pantheon of Titan
Okay.
has sent forth
Okay.
the crisis has
Okay.
been
Okay.
his enemy
Okay.
is embraced.
Okay.
The two of
Okay.
you may be just
Okay.
Lady_Louie just followed.
Lady Louie! Oh, hey! Check it out! Chat! We just hit the goal!
We reached our followers' goal of 75. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much! That's exciting!
Turn it up. That's it.
Watch your head.
I gotta change my follower goal now. Spam the emotes! Spam all of the emotes! I will spam my Iron Mouse emotes that I got because someone gifted me a subscription. There we go. I will join in. Oh, this is great. Oh, how fun. How wonderful. I just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Thanks. I sure do love it.
Eat.
Oh, put me out of my misery, please. Gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the mahjong. Time to put up the mahjong graphics. Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit. I could do this. It might backfire, though. It didn't backfire. I got a Yaku for it. I got Rinshan Kaiho. Cool. I haven't gotten Rinshan Kaiho in a long time. That's a Japanese name. Rinshan Kaiho and Round Wind. Rinshan Kaiho just means draw after a con. If I declare a con and then the tile I draw because of the con is my winning tile, then I get an extra Yaku. I admit that. Hello. The stream has begun. My gosh. Oh. Gotta start closed captions. Closed captions are go. Okay. That's there, that's there. We're good, we're good. I have a blankie. Right before the stream, I was like, ooh, you know what would be great? If I could get one of those VTuber blankies. I'm in need of a blankie. So I have a blankie. You ever have a week where you just need a blankie? That's the week I'm having. So welcome. I appreciate you being here, whether that's live or in the VOD. If you are someone who watches a lot of my streams, you may notice that here. How many streams have I done? I did a Honkai Star Rail stream 2 weeks ago, 14 days ago. I did a Hades 2 stream the day after that. And then a week after that, I did a Uma Musume Pretty Derby stream. And now it's a week later and I'm streaming today. So that's kind of where we're at right now. These things happen.
Weapons wear and rust with time.
But
and so do men.
whatever.
Whenever I need maintenance for my weapons or myself, I find my way to Leonardo's door. The man
We
is a
stream when
genius
we
in every
can.
art and science known to man, and yet also a good and faithful friend.
Hi, Ezio. Righty, I think we are set for the stream to begin.
Where other men blindly follow the truth,
Like it
Remember,
hasn't begun for
nulla
the past
reale.
3 minutes.
where other men are limited by morality or law, remember, tutto è lecito. I've watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers, who taught me to look past my instincts. I first put this on when my father and brother. You would be able to stay
I
as
just wanna
God
click
watched
you
my
to get
loved
all the
ones
bond
die. I
points.
first put this on where other men
Thank
blindly
you.
follow the truth.
Ooh, rewards from the devs broadcast. So, not only have I been kind of missing out on a lot of stream days over the last 2 weeks, I also haven't really touched this game very much. Let's look at how bad my sign-ins are. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So, let's see. It's so weird how they have this laid out so that it's 7 days in a row per row. Like it's a week. But the way they lay this out in the game is that the first day of every month starts on the first column. So even though today is the 16th, it's not Monday, definitely Thursday. Anyway, yeah, I've missed like 6 days over the past 10 days, I would say. Hello, Magic! Welcome! I am cozy today. I'm trying to be cozy. I decided I should have this cozy blanket that I can put up. I feel like I always see VTubers use this blankie to help signal that they might be a little bit lower energy than normal. And that serves my purposes just great, just fine today. Hope you're having an okay day. That we farm 720. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hit up the usual
The
daily
puppy wishes
missions
to come
first of
along.
all.
Please
Oh,
allow me. Be
boy.
careful. Aim and shoot.
If people haven't been following my exploits that I shared on Discord, first of all, you should join. But also, yeah,
Target
we
confirmed.
said goodbye to the last of our eldest
You
rats.
have a little faith in me, Master.
This past Sunday. It was kind of sudden.
Faraday's miracle.
Like we knew
The light that illuminates
of
all.
some medical issues that he was having, and we were kind of in the process of trying to figure out what we were going to be doing going forward. But then on Sunday, he just kind of spiraled, and I put him in our hospital cage so that he
And now, to return to my long-term
be
mission.
disturbed by the other rats, and he
Rest.
could not accidentally have a crazy fall. And he had water, and he was kind of struggling. And when I went back to him a short while later, you know, I was like, maybe if he was continuing to struggle, I probably would have called the emergency vet at that point. But he'd already passed by that point. I found him, and these things can happen when it comes to pet rats. They have very short lives. They, on average, live 2 to 3 years, although in my case, it really sure does feel more like, on average, 2 years. Sometimes less. And I did have a phone call with our main vet who was working with me and trying to figure out what we were going to do with his medical issues.
Stay behind me.
And
I'll keep us safe.
I described what happened, and we talked about the results
have a little
from
face,
an
Master.
ultrasound that I
And you.
had done on him last week. And her best guess was that
Oh, be careful.
a
Enemy
mass
target.
inside of his abdomen could have, because the ultrasound revealed that it was associated with his intestinal tract, that basically meant that it's very possible there could have been an infection related to the intestines, and he might have just gone septic as a result. So that's what she thought was likely to happen. And she was reassuring me over and over again that this really was something that really snuck up, and if it wasn't for just the one thing she saw wrong with him, he was a really healthy looking rat. Didn't have any
Io
other
non ho
symptoms that she
riconoscerti.
could see. And I agree with her. He looked really healthy otherwise. So she really wanted me to not like blame myself and like put too much pressure on myself for like not catching on to something earlier, because he really wasn't showing any symptoms. But yeah, I've been in mourning this week, making sure to take some time to mourn him. He was a good little rat. He passed away at about 20 months old. 20 and a half months, I would say. Oops. And now we are left with our two younger rats, Willow and Tiffany, who you can see photos of on my Discord
Can I
channel.
start running?
Or Discord server. I can talk, I swear.
Learn from silence.
Let's get it
So,
over quick.
the elder rat passed away on Sunday.
Gotcha.
On Monday, I was like, you know, I decided not to stream on Monday because I was taking time. And then on Tuesday,
Enjoy.
I was honestly feeling kind of under the weather.
There they are.
Like, crap. Stress or something must have piled up.
Until the torch is lit.
Let's get it over quick.
And yesterday I was like, I'm gonna play it safe, take care of myself.
There they are.
Even though I started feeling a little bit better yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna
I'll fill the cup for
not
you.
overdo it for myself and really just take care. And then this morning I was like, you know what, I think
Lending a
I am all the way better and I'm gonna stream. And I think I'm okay. But I'm not gonna lie, about an hour and a half ago, I just started feeling so low energy again. So thus the comfy blankie asset that I went and found online. You can find a link to the place where I got this asset for free on my Twitch profile. which of these do I do now? Oops. The million is here. Hello. I hope you're having an okay day. I just finished sharing about what my week has been like. But when all is said and done, I said goodbye to one of our older rats who has been with us for a while. Like, I think... we've had him for 1.5 years, and so we said goodbye to him on Sunday. And feeling under the weather, and here we are now. I'm streaming again, so I'm proud of myself for that. Lillian says, I slept 12 hours, I'm on top of the world. Good for you! Heck yes! Sleep is great. I've been doing a decent job of getting enough sleep, although I've had these moments where I like wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. And then last night when I woke up in the middle of the night and was trying to go back to sleep, I was having like so much stressful thoughts about the state of the world and things, thanks to going through some direct message stuff yesterday. I was like hyper-focusing on stuff that there really was no point in thinking about it in the middle of the night. But you can't stop your brain from fixating on things when you're ADHD, especially when you're sleepy. These little things are so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm gonna stay on this screen because it's so cute. Oh, my condolences, thank you. Yeah, we had him for 1.5 years, and he now joins his brother, Xiao, who we said goodbye to 3 months ago. I feel like I've said goodbye to pet rats 3 times over the past 3 or 4 months at this point. So it's kind of been like one after another, and that tends to be how they go. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's more likely for my pet rats to pass away within a month of each other than to pass away just kind of one-off, you know? I've noticed that trend over time. I think at this point I was counting up, and I think this is the 14th pet rat that we've said goodbye to over the past 5.5 years. Which is really sad, but they just have really short lives, and yeah. Anyway, I'll be taking his body back to the vet tomorrow, and they'll take care of his body, and they're also gonna hopefully get some paw prints. They do the little paw prints in in clay that you can bake in the oven to harden it, so that's always nice. Yeah, I had a friend who had pet rats. She was not able to adopt again after the first 2 died in a row. Man, that's really hard. It's like they just have a harder time dealing... If they have like some kind of medical condition that they've just been able to keep on the down low for a long time, but then their buddy passes away, then it becomes harder for them to deal with that, you know, that medical issue that they've been hiding. I feel like that's what happens. It's hard. Every time it is hard to say goodbye to these small but full of personality animals.
Weapons wear and rust with time.
And
so do men.
There's every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna re-evaluate. Do I still want to keep pet rats? And every time the answer is yes. Ezio talking over us. Every time the answer is yes, I do want to keep... I want to keep having pet rats I still have the two that you see photos of on my Discord server. And they are very cute, and they are looking for more friends. And when I say looking for more friends, I mean I'm looking for more friends for them. So I'm hoping to hear back from someplace too long. I'm not planning on playing the main story today because I think there still are a lot of people who haven't gotten through the story, even like up to here. So I'm gonna do other stuff today. I don't know if I checked out Critter Crash yet. I may or may not be able to make it to part of the collab stream this coming Sunday. Where Decaf and the rest of us in Cavalry, who can make it at least, are going to be doing our usual collab stream, voice acting Nautica's side story. So that's coming up in 3 days. So just keep that in mind. Oh yeah, we got when the alarm sounds. There is that. And then people on Discord told me that there's a new Limbo. Katie's here! Bloop! Howdy, how we doing? Hello! Katie Vat, thanks for being here. I hope you're having an okay day. And thank you so much for the hydrate! Cranberry juice and water. Nautica's side story has spoilers for the main story, I think, just so you know. Yeah, I figure I always try to finish whatever story comes out before I touch the character story every patch. So I am planning on playing the rest of the story over the next few days. And the collab stream that we're going to be doing, and when I say we, I just mean Cavalry and whoever can show up, will be Sunday. Let me see. I'll put this in chat. So our little voice acting group is called Cavalry. That's our name. This is when it'll be going down. However, it is at 7 a.m. for me. I'm in PST, I'm in Pacific Standard Time. So I might show up closer to like 9 a.m., like halfway through. So don't expect me to be there right away. But you should show up anyway. It'll be fun, and I'm gonna try to show up for the second half of it because I am really missing our collab streams. I can't believe it felt like such a long time since our last one because we didn't have one for the entire Assassin's Creed collab patch. Alright, yep, side stories are usually post-story content. I remember that with Liang Yue, at least. Meanwhile, Fatutu's management event, lol, I just clicked through that without a thought. I know, that one was so funny! We ended up not doing our collab voice acting stream for a Fatutu story because there wasn't really one. Noir's was like that, mostly just gave extra context to the event story. Yeah, it's either post or pre-story. Sometimes it's the character's entire backstory, so that's not as spoilery, I think. It's this amazing cool streamer, oh my gosh. Oh man. Hi, Books for Days, welcome. I hope you're having an okay day, and thank you so much. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm just a very... I'm a very low energy robot today. I gotta say. I didn't mean to rhyme. I'm finally streaming, but I'm low energy. So I brought a blankie with me today. I thought it was funny that the Fatutu story wasn't really her story, and then she later got a proper story with her anecdote. Yes! Now that I think about it, I need to check out her anecdote still. Decaf and Riku did a collab stream voice acting Fatutu's anecdote, and I need to check it out. At least... Wait, no. Am I getting mixed up? No, they did Kanjura. I was a part of the Fatutu anecdote, and I got to voice Fatutu in the anecdote in our collab stream, and that was a lot of fun. It was honestly so good that I want to share some of Decaf's shorts that they made. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Decaf has been putting out so many shorts. Can I just say, it's been really, really good. I'm good. Had a call about getting on disability. I survived it and never want to do it again. Please don't make me. Oh, congratulations, Books for Days. I have a family member who had to go through a process that I assume might have been similar to yours. You have to, like, go through... I assume you probably had to go through a lot of questioning and stuff. And, like, justifying the fact that you want to be put on disability. And that's so stressful. And I'm very proud of you for getting through that. Good job. Omedetou. Omedetou gozaimasu. Queen Katie Vat. 07. Disability sucks. Coming from a deaf chatter, but congrats either way. Grab a celebratory drink of water. Everyone hydrate in celebration for Books for Days. Yes, yes, yes. Cheers. What was my favorite? I really liked our cavalry voice acting. Let me show y'all. It was really good, and I want to advertise it before our next collab stream. I'm gonna go to the sound. Yes. I'm gonna go to the sound in the game so that we don't have overlappings. Duh. There we go. The person was nice, luckily, and didn't see my face when he said he liked Stephen King books. Didn't see your face when he said he liked Stephen King books? That's cute. Did you have a nerdy face of excitement on? Aww. Fun. Queen Katie Vat says, imagine having to travel 2 hours to another city just to check my hearing so the specialist over there could tell the government, quote, yeah, Katie's completely deaf. I checked. Still is deaf for the past 25 years, unquote. Man. Something tells me Queen Katie Vat is a fellow U.S. Resident like myself. That sounds like US to me. Books for Day says, I was like this. Big eyes, shiny bot emote. Yay! Everybody check out the emotes if you haven't. Yep. Katie and I, we've been through it. But yeah, this is a short. Decaf has been uploading so many shorts. I'm gonna totally spook them by doing a random drive-by shout-out. If you go to their YouTube, they've been putting up so many shorts of their streams, and that includes the collab streams that we've been doing over the months this year. And this is one of the scenes from the Fatutu anecdote. I got to voice Fatutu and Mesmer Jr. Riku was our narrator, and he did a great job, I think. Oh, little shiny bot in the short. Yes! And Decaf was Komuta, Sinetto, and Verton, and Deruvis. And Teresa was Salone and Baccarola. I always dreamed of having the longest necklace. Oh, spoilers for the Fatutu anecdote if you haven't seen it yet, but this shouldn't be too long. But this is the end of it. And we'd always... always be in Nukuteao. Are there... I don't think there's captions for this, unfortunately. I always dreamed of having the longest necklace. I'll just turn it up louder, I guess. Maybe that will help. Unsure. And we'd always be in Nukuteao. Not me turning up the volume by leaning over to my physical speaker on the desk. Like that's gonna make any difference. I'm gonna do it in OBS. That's better. Oh, there's a CC icon. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much, Katie. This back to right here. I always dreamed of having the longest necklace. And we'd always be in Nukuteao with my brother, Toa, and Saloon. We'd always be there together.
She holds her head steady, as if trying to keep her gaze from falling into the deep water ahead. Until at last, she can't carry the weight anymore. She falls at the waist, falling like a whittling leaf. She buries her face in her hands and trembles. Tears stream out through her fingers, falling one by one into the lake. It becomes a deep and sorrowful sob.
I always feared what my brother told me. That if we stayed away from home too long, the shell will crack and never be whole again. He's gone now. Toa's gone. We left Nukuteao. And these shells, they're still whole. Kamuta, brother, I wish more than anything that what you said was true. I really, really do wish it were. Yay! Depression 1999. Yeah. I'm really happy with that bit, and goodness, I'm so honored that Decaf chose to make a short of this clip. I completely forgot about the scene until Decaf made a short. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at all this. So please do check out Decaf's YouTube channel because there's so many shorts. They've been on an editing frenzy, editing all these shorts. In addition to Reverse 1999, of course, they also stream Date Everything and Thank Goodness You're Here. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Thank Goodness You're Here is another video game. And lots of fun stuff. Oh yeah, content warning from before that. Shout out. And now, back to the game. Yeah, so you can check out more like that by tuning in for our collab streams. The next of that coming up in approximately 3 days or so. Good job on the voice acting though, wow. Thanks so much! I'm happy that I was able to figure out... Sometimes when I'm voice acting in these collab streams for the non-voice acting content in Reverse 1999, you don't know what the voices are supposed to sound like until you get narration after the character has already had a line in the dialogue. And I'm like, oh wait, the character was supposed to be sad there. But I managed to pull out the sad voice after I realized that she was crying. I was like, okay, no, I need to be sad here. The bad ending to Lilo and Stitch. Ah! No! I heard there was a bad ending to the live-action Lilo and Stitch
Weapons
movie or
wear and
something.
rust with time.
I didn't check it out
And so do
myself.
men.
I just heard rumors.
Whenever I need maintenance for my weapons or myself, I find my way to Leonardo's door. The man is itchy.
I love this rack. Yeah, not welders. That's what I thought. I even jinxed 210 with an old clip all the way back when the original patch came out. Then I came back to it a year later like, why? Oh no! Allegedly, the ending is pretty offensive to the fans, yeah, but I never saw the movie. Stitch terrified me. Yeah, the live-action Stitch is kind of, it sure is a thing, is what I will say. I mean, you know, good job to the artists who did their best with what Disney wanted them to make, but dang. I legit said, I love you, please have a banner, do not die. No, Katie! Oh yeah, there's Limbo and Lucidscape. I might check out some Limbo, why not? Okay. I've been cozy here in my snug hoodie, but I'm gonna take off my hoodie because it's a little too hot, so hang on one moment. Oh, you said the same for 888? Oh no! She was so hot. Oh, I just put my hoodie on my shirt. I mean, I didn't put my hoodie on my shirt. I put my hoodie on the back of the chair. And I'm looking at the little ratties sitting in a cage and you're all curled up together. I just have 2 rats now. It's so strange. But they're keeping each other company. I moved back to get a better look, and my chair bumped into the cage, and they were like, and now they're still in their little snug pile, but they opened their eyes up really big. They're like, what? Don't wish for banners anymore, you're cursing. The one scene with Kikania and the glowing knot gets me every time. Oh man, that scene. Ooh. Magic says, on a side note of live-action movies, thank goodness that the idea of a live-action K-pop Demon Hunters movie was turned down. Oh, it was turned down? I'm glad. Goodness. You know what I want? Make animated versions of live-action movies now. I feel like that's a thing that you could convince CEOs. Like, hey, it worked the other way, so just do the opposite. Do animated versions of live-action movies. Wouldn't that be fun? That might be fun. That might be really awesome. I feel like it would be even more cool. Although it's kind of easy to be more cool than live-action versions of animated movies, sadly, by their track record. Why is there no audio here? Yeah, there's audio here, but when you go to the Limbo stage, it's so quiet. Huh. The one character I said that to that didn't die joined the bad guys! Sophia, my beloved. Yeah! This game just loves giving us cool characters that we don't get to play. Hopefully, Enigma never gets a banner, wink wink. That's right. Reverse 1998? Oh, is that the sequel game? That's gotta be the sequel, right? Aw, I really appreciate you guys being here today. It's so lovely chatting with everyone. I've missed you all. Man. Goodness, life just gets in the way. Sorry, I'm getting myself comfy. It's so gorgeous, but the context? Oh yeah, the Kikania scene with the knot. I know. Magic says, with the recent talk about the future of the Tron franchise, please make animated Tron or bring back Tron Uprising. Ooh. You know what I just thought of? It's kind of like, did you guys ever check out the Matrix Reanimated. Is that what it was called? I want to look it up now. That was such a cool thing. Oh, the Animatrix! It was basically this animated anthology based on the Matrix franchise. And it had some really interesting stuff in it. So they should just do that again! With some other IPs. Let some animators go wild and make a bunch of shorts, you know? Oh my god! Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh my god. I would love if we could get, I want more animated shorts, you know? Animated films are really a lot of work, but if people can do a bunch of animated shorts and put them together as an anthology, I would buy the crap out of that. I would love it. I want more animated shorts, anthologies. Just of anything, honestly. Evil Sophia slays. Make her playable, please. It's true. The only time I know of Tron is Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's right. And Kingdom Hearts 2 and the 3DS game Dream Drop Distance, which, yes, that does abbreviate it to KH3DS. I feel like they had to have done that on purpose. Really thankful DC Comics is not giving up on animation, but then again, they're not all good. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is. It's not like everything's gonna be a winner, you know. Some stuff is like, huh. Some stuff is, oh, this is amazing. And some stuff is, wow, this had a really compelling part in it, even though the overall product wasn't amazing. You know, it had some interesting ideas in it. I can be down for that. Oh my gosh. So, right now, everybody, I've been very, like, lively and happy and energetic for the past 5 minutes, and now my body's, like, telling me, calm down, you're tired. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, I am. I'm having a great time. I just want you guys to know that. I'm having a great time. Okay, what am I doing? I need a beast team for the second side. I just need beast team for the second side, and then the first one doesn't matter what it is. Let's do some impromptu. Remember the last time I streamed Reverse 1999, and it was basically me trying to use it as a study session. I was trying to learn how all the kits work, and ever since then I haven't really touched all that again. So I don't know how much of that's stuck. I'm being real. Dynamo team testing? Ooh. I'll have to... Sure, on the second half, can I test out Dynamo team on the second half? Y'all can tell me how much of the Dynamo team I have right now.
No. He'll know what to do.
I feel like Voyager's ult is just in the way. I want to get started
Do you have
with
any requests?
the inspiration
Stars.
points. Katie Bat says, oh, if anyone has Crunchyroll, I highly recommend watching Nausea. It's a new anime this October. That's like a werewolf
Listen
game
to the
but in
melodies of
space.
wind and waves.
Oh, like a werewolf game like Mafia? The game where you're trying to figure out who the bad guy is? Like, Among Us or something, maybe? The anime is based off an actual game by the same name. The opening song is sung by an actual Hololive talent plus Teto along... Oh yeah, Kasane Teto, the Utauloid virtual singer. Along with being made by Giga. Giga is amazing. I love Giga so much you don't even know. So glad that Giga continues to be huge and awesome and epic.
Always arguing.
The opening is really bopping. I'll at the very least check that out, sure. Okay. I'll just type in Nausea opening. Huh? Ooh, Kobo! I remember watching Kobo, the VTuber, she had this viral clip going around of her singing the song from Genshin Impact for Furina, and she's screaming with excitement for doing the gacha pulls for Furina, and I've never felt so much connected to another VTuber in my life. Do you have Lucy or Ezra Euphoria unlocked? Neither! None for either. Chameleon, congratulations on your Lucy! That's exciting!
Saxophones and a bandura? This conch should do.
This.
Do you have any
Is
requests?
this truly what we've been searching
I want to share
All
that
forms
random
of power at your
clip.
fingertips.
Listen up.
Is it like... Sometimes I
I
feel
dedicate this
guilty
song to you.
that I am okay with going off topic and sharing things, but if someone suggests something off topic in chat and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like watching that on stream, let's just stay on topic. And it's like, well, I go off topic all the time. Why do I get to go off topic, but people in chat don't? But I guess it's my stream, but at the same time, I still do feel bad. So I don't know. I still want to share this off topic thing. I know the feeling I yap too much. Probably need one of those before you run Dynamo Team. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I've... yeah, well, okay. I'll ask you more specific questions once I'm done with this fight and I go to the next side. And I'm actually putting the pieces together for the second side team. If you want to hear a really good song, listen to Path to Nowhere Behind the Curtain. I've had it on repeat for 2 weeks now. Ooh, Books for Days, can you do me a big favor? I don't know if you've joined the Discord. If you have, can you find the song and then just stick it in the music channel and I can find it there and listen to it? That'd be nice. Yeah, there's the Discord. It's your stream though, it's okay. Reacting to something live is kind of energy taxing, I think. Yeah, it is. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna love it. Like, one time I tried to react to something that Lusoka recommended and I had like the most underwhelming reaction anyone could ever have to the clip, and I felt so bad. And I just don't want to do that again to anyone, you know? Magic says, maybe we can get wild and run ultimate Ulrich DPS. Maybe today's the day I build Ulrich. He's still sitting there waiting for me to build him. I forget we have a music channel. Gonna share the Noja opening. Hee hee hee. Nice! That'll make it even more likely that I will actually listen to it. Okay.
Oh look, here's another one.
Always arguing.
This conch should do.
No.
Saxophones and
That's a
a
weird
bandura?
order
Oh,
to pick
be
those
careful,
cards,
you wish.
but I don't care. I'm not gonna try that hard today.
Ridiculous.
We're not afraid of you.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Listen to the melodies of wind and waves.
Yay!
In the repeating cycle, we may feel regret.
The crazy thing about the Noja opening is that it's a time loop, which will be fun with different werewolves. The opening is a time loop? Oh, the anime! Ah, okay. I understand. Wait, real quick. I'm gonna go back to this area of the game where there's no audio, and then real fast, I just want to share random thing. I love this VTuber who sings the opening for Noja that Katie Bat is talking about. When she got started, she spoke a little bit of English, but is from... Is she from Malaysia?
I want this Furina. I'm so sad that next rerun I will get this woman because
This was the same time as me when I was like, I didn't get Farina the first time. I'm gonna save up for Farina.
I can relate to her. Furina! Come home, please. You go home with me.
She's so good at singing. It's amazing. I just know she's Hololive Indonesia. That's where it is, Indonesia. I love the fact that she turns around. Here's the song. What a coincidence that Farina's also getting another rerun next week. Oh really? Oh no. I'm giving them free advertisement without even knowing. Chameleon, how's her French pronunciation? I don't know. I'll let it play through the most replayed section.
Next time, I will bring you home.
This me so me for real, for real.
Money.
It's really understandable? That's so cool. She's so smart. That's so great. So that's Kobo. And now she's like gotten better and better at speaking English if you watch clips of her now. I really, really, really admire people that are able to learn language like that. I've been trying to study Japanese for over half of my life. I've been trying to study Japanese, and I can sort of speak it really slowly, and I can understand a lot of it, but... And then I hear Kobo, the VTuber, speak English, and how much better she got over the last few years, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Books for Days says, I put both versions of the song in Discord. Thank you so much! It's from the Gacha Path to Nowhere. The Gacha Path to Nowhere. Meant to show a character named Millie. The second version is about when Millie stabs a man with a knife. I don't know what any of that means, but cool! Let's see. Here's...
The avocado!
Thanks! But I will check that out. I read one comment that said that the reason she speaks Japanese so well is because Japanese is similar to her own language in terms of how it works, like the pronunciation. That makes sense. I wonder if they also have, like, just the 5 vowels, like Japanese has 5 vowels. And maybe the consonants are similar or something like that. Path to Nowhere is the name of the gacha. Okay. Path to Nowhere. When I hear a character named Millie, I just think of Trigun.
Battery checked.
So this is me just putting together... What are... I wish we could click on something that does dynamo immediately. Some people say it's similar to Reverse 1999. Ooh. Now, I'm super duper in favor of unlocking a Euphoria for our boy Ezra here. It just comes down to which one of them. And maybe Dynamo is the way, because I already have a team for Blood Tithe. I have Nautica. Not Euphoria, Lucidity? Oh, are these called Lucidities? Why do they have the word Lucidscape? They have the word Lucidscape in the game, and they have the word lucidity in this game. Ah. Oh, it's called lucidity because he's a human. Okay. That's fun. Path to Nowhere looks pretty, especially with the really pretty female characters. Oh, that's nice. When I hear a game with very pretty female characters, I kind of go, oh, that's nice. That's like every video game to me. But maybe if I look at them, I'll see something unique to them. My fave detail in this game. I like it a lot. It's just a very simple thing that they do different, you know? Very simple, but effective. A pretty game for lady enjoyers from what I've heard. For all lady enjoyers? If it's for gay lady enjoyers too, then I will check it out, maybe. Reasoning for Ezra instead of resonance. Yes, that part I did know about. So... I think I don't need Blood Tithe. I think we can just go with Dynamo. Even though, I will say this, I like the picture of the mushrooms. The picture of the mushrooms makes me happy. But the picture of the Dynamo stuff happening here is also kind of cool. So we've got Ezra, and then I'm assuming Ulrich is another piece of the puzzle.
Yep, I'm taking all the
I
equipment.
still have to build him,
Can't pass up the
obviously. I'm
chance
just
to
putting the
collect
pieces
first-hand data in
here
a real battle.
to visually look at the team. It's more for the lesbians from what I've seen. I'm in. It does have a very lesbian CN fandom from my understanding, so maybe. Oh! Okay, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say from the beginning. Okay, so who's the fourth person in this kind of a team? Just out of curiosity. I want to know that I do have 4 characters before I start spending materials. Maybe would I put Anjonala in to go with Lucy?
Your every desire is my command.
Dynamo Lucidity should probably take priority since you can use someone else for Blood Tithe Sustain until you get Blood Tithe Ezra. Yay! Fatless is here, welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. 4th right now is going to be your favorite support. Most likely Keeperina, Lopera. I don't have either of those. Mercuria or Flutter Page. Oh, so like a support DPS is what you're saying. Or like a buffer kind of thing. Lesbian is exactly how I convinced a friend to check out Reverse 1999. Does she need to know the tragic part though? No. Oh no, that's so evil, Katie Vat. It's worth it though. It's worth it. Books for days. Can I derail you for 1 second? Look up Path to Nowhere Cabernet. In 1 second, I just want to figure out who the 4th person should be here. Oh, Karen would be the 4th slot, but any flex unit would be fine. I see. Okay, so options are Mercuria or Flutter Page. I'm feeling Mercuria. Yeah.
I'm here to help.
I'm feeling Mercuria. That feels good. Yeah. And yeah, I just realized that I'm okay with derailing for looking at pictures. But videos I can't do. That's probably how it works for me. I'm still learning how my stream brain works. You know what I mean? I don't have the room to juggle Path to Nowhere, but I will say Zoya does activate some neurons. Zoya, okay, alright. I'm gonna select, copy, Path to Nowhere Cabernet. Paste and search. Why aren't the pictures coming up right away? Very nice. Okay. She is legs. She's legs. And it's so funny how I can tell if a game is Chinese now. And who else have we got? We've got Zoya. Ooh. Okay, Zoya I'm into. Oh my gosh, the diving neckline in the diving neckline with a white lab coat over it is like against the law. It's so good. If Tenet and Medpoc fused. Oh my gosh, what a concept. The gender non-conforming vibes. Mercuria is joining Laplace. Oh yeah, that's what's happening. You're totally right. Anyway. Oh. Tower defense. There you go. Okay. What's SRPG? Huh. SRPG. Strategic role-playing game. Got it. Or strategy role-playing game. Got it. I'm not even joking. There's a character in Path to Nowhere who, in her trailer, asks if you need a sugar mama. That's so on brand for Chinese gacha games, I feel like. Ever since, like... I feel like Zenless Zone Zero opened the floodgates, and now all the games are, like, going really hardcore on that kind of stuff. Although this game has been out for, like, 3 years. I did not realize that. Path to Nowhere seems to have a good chunk of handsome ladies from what I've seen, and they also have the more girly, cutesy types if you like that. Oh, that's nice! I honestly do appreciate having a balance of, like, not just all one type, you know? As long as the girly, cutesy ones aren't being, like... I don't know. I don't want them to be sexualized in a particular way. Did they do a collab? What's this? That's awesome. And I feel like that's a great match. Good for you, Path to Nowhere. Good for you. Man, these advertisements look a lot like the Reverse 1999 advertisements in the font that they use and the graphic design. You know what I mean? JoJo Collab is extremely funny. Oh my god. Oh. So cool. Alright. I am gonna need to go on a break and run some ads and get up and stretch, and then I will get this team ready. It's the Laplace team and Mercuria! Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. And I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. And we'll meet up after that. Be right back! I'll just leave my blankie here. Oh! Okay, Magic's back from the ads. Hopefully other people are too. I don't know what happened there. But... okay. Did I not hit the snooze button? I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. So... now my next question for this dynamo team we're doing here is... does Ezra heal with the dynamo lucidity? Let me see here. He shields with dynamo. Okay, so doesn't heal, but his blood tithe version does heal? Or maybe not. Oh, it does, yeah. Accumulate 1 point of blood tithe and recover the target's missing HP times 20% HP to all allies. So this is the healing part I was hearing whispers about for the blood tithe lucidity, but dynamo is about shielding. Okay. Now... shields are stronger, and the mushroom shield automatically trigger pulse field level 2 and 3. Trigger at pulse field level 2 and 3. Okie dokie. I am planning on getting Charon. Here. I'm wondering what are the various dynamo teams that are recommended. Oh, Medpoc instead of Ezra? But like... maybe I could do Lucy, Charon, Ulrich, and Ezra. In Path to Nowhere, every time you wish you're actually arresting the characters, that's so funny. Medpoc just exists. That's funny. The thing about Medpoc with Euphoria is they just heal and shield without using any AP. That is nice, I admit. Corvus can be a side raid DPS if you don't have Lucy. Corvus is coming up in the future, right? Is Corvus a character? Yeah, there it is. Ta-da! I love Ezra, but I can totally see myself getting to a point where it's like, Dynamo Ezra isn't enough. I need to switch to Medpoc, and then all the materials I used on Ezra's lucidity will have gone to waste, quote unquote. You know what I mean? And I'm always running out of Euphoria materials, and it's driving me nuts. But I also just really love him, so I wouldn't feel like a waste. I think I will probably go for this. I just really want to use Ezra again. It's been so long. You can use Medpoc on the blood tithe! I forgot! You're so right, you're so right. Magic, you're a genius. Thank you so much. You're so right. Okay, that convinced me. That was enough. That was enough to convince me. Ezra time! Let's go! The real problem with Ezra is that if you have both Euphorias, you have to remember to swap it based on the team. Yeah. Well, for now, I just have the one. attack would work better on Blood Tide since they can help drain team HP. It's true. Yay, look at all these materials going bye-bye. At least I have a whole bunch of them. Even though I haven't been logging in as many days as I could have, I have been using a bunch of activity whenever I can. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff here. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been running a little bit low on Seed of Inspiration. But I don't know. Oh, we are stuck on. I'm so sorry. That's okay. The next thing I've got to do is. Oh, by the way, thanks for joining the Discord, Books for Days. Welcome to the Discord. I need to go to the suggestions thing and make a sound alert that says, Shiny Bot, you're on the wrong, or maybe it'll be a question. Shiny Bot, are you on the wrong screen? Or something. There we go. I left a message for myself in Discord, so hopefully I will make a sound alert in the future. You guys can also just do a sound alert for whatever. You could do wrong lever, maybe. Do wrong lever or sound alert. Or, oops, ups, oh no, whoops. For Dynamo Ezra, you can use Lopera Sidetube. But make sure to put him in the first slot, since the Lopera Sidetube is based on the Array caster. And the leftmost Dynamo character with the pulse field effect is the one that creates the array. Okay. That will probably make more sense once I'm in the moment doing it. Look at that! You've got a lucidity, Ezra! Good job! Baby boy. I might have to build Lopera's Sidetube. When the carrier attacks and triggers a bullet effect, the carrier gains critical damage plus 16% for 2 rounds. We won't be doing that. Sorry, Sidetube. Okay. The array deployed by the carrier. Oh, does Ezra make an array? Is the pulsing field an array? It's an array! Neato! I like array characters. Thank goodness we have another one. Alright, nice. Oops. Here. The array deployed by the carrier grants an additional incantation might plus 6% and ultimate might plus 6% to all allies. These effects are removed after the array ends or is replaced. Okay. And Magic was saying the leftmost Dynamo character with the pulse field effect is the one that creates the array. Oh. So when you have Ezra in your team, Ezra being in the team makes one of your teammates what? The leftmost Dynamo character with the pulse field effect is the one that creates the array. So if Ezra's not the leftmost character, Ezra makes it so that whoever is the leftmost Dynamo character with the pulse field effect is the one who creates the array or something. I don't know if that makes any sense, but okay. And real quick, just in case I can save some materials, are we sure there's not another Sidetube that I could just use that I already have built? Because it would be nice if I could skip making a side tube. Like, if I could just start out with the easiest, or with the, like, a non-meta side tube. That would be nice. But if I need to use the low para side tube, it is what it is. Pretty much any dynamo will create the pulse field. Oh! But only the leftmost creator will actually place the pulse field. Interesting. Fascinating. Probably.
Ah, you've made it in. Actually, the lock opens to any code, but the ticking timer on it, that's what gets people scratching their heads. Most locks with the timer attached have a self-destruct program, you see. One wrong try, and you're locked out for good.
You don't get a 3 strikes method, Ulrich? 1 strike, you're out? Man. Okay, it's time to build Ulrich! I'm so excited! He's here! I mean, he's been here this whole time. I just have been putting off building him because I'm overwhelmed by how many things are in need of my materials right now, and I'm trying to decide what are the priorities. So if you had Ulrich in the first slot, then Ulrich will be the one to place the pulse field. Very interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, there you go. Plenty of materials here.
Ferrofluid, a substance that's fluid in form and constant in its magnetic
Ooh.
nature.
One
As you
thing...
can see, no matter how I shift and
He's not
change,
done.
I never lose the essence of who I am.
Ulrich, you're the sexiest man alive. I feel like you are. You are the sexiest man alive. It's true. I'm so glad that he's a playable character. It's amazing. Before we get back into the fight and the combat, I wanted to blab a little bit, if you'll allow me to blab a little bit. I have been following the Seattle Mariners as they have recently just won the Western Division title for the American League of the Major League Baseball, MLB. And that's very exciting. Very cool and good. I'm so happy for them. I've been watching the Seattle Mariners
This isn't as
since
tricky
I was a
as I
little
thought.
tiny robot.
All I have to do is
Ooh.
tackle the problem in front of me, solve it, and move on to the next.
A floating screen shows up. That's fun. And, oh, there's the artwork! Oh, what are these yellow things? So interesting. So the Seattle Mariners are a baseball team that got their start in 1977, and they were okay, but not very good. And then in 1995 and 1997, they did really well, and they got really far. They were able to get all the way to the Western Division title, but then they have never once won the American League Championship. And you need to win the American League Championship in order to make it to the World Series. So this team has existed for over 50 years, right? It's like 52 years that this team has existed. And right now, it is the only Major League Baseball team in the American League or National League. There's 2 leagues in the MLB. It is the only team that has never appeared in the World Series. It's never appeared in the World Series. And we're so close. You don't even know. We are 2 wins away from that finally happening. And I and Duar, my spouse, are losing our minds. I mean, it's very stressful. I must admit, it's extremely stressful. But we're so close. And, we're gonna watch another game this evening.
Fluid in form and constant in its magnetic nature.
We actually ordered Seattle Mariners merchandise for the first time in our lives, probably. Because the last time we would have bought Mariners merch would have been when we were kids and our parents were buying the merch. You know what I mean? We didn't really follow the team in the 2010s and not much in the early 2020s. Daedala, yes! Literally, I have seen that. The Secret Base History of the Seattle Mariners. And I'm so sorry, but this is so important to me. I need to show this to you guys so that you can watch it yourselves because it's amazing. And I promise I will switch the screen back. Okay, you must watch this, everyone. Okay? Even if you watch and enjoy any sport, it doesn't matter what sport you watch. It doesn't matter if you don't watch baseball or American baseball specifically. You know, you have to check this out. This is is it like 4 hours? 3.5 maybe? This documentary, I came across this right after the very famous baseball player Ichiro, which most people have heard of. Ichiro finally made it into the Hall of Fame earlier this year, and that was when a friend of mine said, hey, you should check out this one video about Ichiro, Age of Ichiro. And I was like, oh, it looks like it's part of a series. I'm going to watch the whole series because it looks like it's about all of the team of the Seattle Mariners. And it goes through every single era of the Seattle Mariners. It starts with the prehistory, back before the Seattle Mariners were a team. We had a different team called the Seattle Pilots that was only around for like 1 or 2 years. And then they became the Brewers because baseball teams get sold to different cities sometimes. And this whole documentary is so good. It uses like graphics and things. Here's just a little sample.
This 3000.
This is what they do,
Junior didn't
right?
Make it here. Neither
They
did Babe
make
Ruth,
graphs
Barry Bonds,
and
or
they
Ted
show the
Williams,
graphs and
anybody.
they narrate
Within this
over
same
them
window, we can look
and
at
they
every player who
explain
managed at least
what
the
everything
aging Jay Buhner was still on
means.
the roster, but
You see,
his career was all but finished.
they use pictures here and there. Each of these blocks represents 1 year or 1 season. And like, you know, this little thing in the middle represents games, how many games lost in relation to games won. So if they are in the red, that means that they've lost more games than they won. And if they're in the green, that means they won more games than they lost. So as you can see, a lot of the time this team has a lot of red. Let me see if I can find something. But then they have some seasons where they're awesome. But yeah, you can see like 83, 84, 85, 86. It's red, 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 red. Red, red. And then 95 was a crazy season where they did super good. 96 was really good. And
Edgar was still around and hitting well.
97 was really good. And that's when I was a little baby robot watching all that. So anyway, I really recommend checking this out, the history of the Seattle Mariners. Like, I know that most people aren't going to watch this, but I swear it will make you so emotional. And I'm going to put it here. Please watch if you want. And then I'm going to put emotes. Thank you for listening to me babble about something that has nothing to do with the things I normally stream. It's just, we've never gotten this close, and I'm watching this time. So yeah, that's another tangent for today. Thank you for listening to me babbling about the Seattle Mariners. They need to win 4 games right now against the Toronto Blue Jays. Yes, we do fight. We do play against a Canadian team. And right now we have 2 games won, and the Blue Jays won a game yesterday. So we need to stop. We need to win games before the Blue Jays win 4 games, you know? It's like that. I'll just bring this to level 30. If anyone has any, like, sports teams that... Or what are sports moments that you remember in your mind? And it doesn't need to be, like, traditional sports. It could be, like, maybe there's an Olympics moment that's in your mind. I don't know. I don't follow sports really closely, but I get over-obsessed with, like, moments in sports. Okay, let me catch up with what Daedalus was saying. Every once in a while, I remember Ken Griffey, Ichiro, and the team celebrating nothing except each other at the end of the season. It's so true! They were so happy! I've never seen men look so happy! Like all stories, this one begins with arson. It's true! The beginning of the documentary, that's the first sentence that is spoken. The first stadium that baseball in Seattle had was destroyed by arson, and so they made another stadium after the arson happened, or something like that, if I recall. Kind of like trying to tell someone why 2001: A Space Odyssey is so great. I can't describe to someone why I love this series so much. I know! I wish I could sell it better. I'm not very good at making it really obvious why it's so good. Not to be French online, but all I know is soccer, LMAO. That's cool! Soccer is really passionate and high emotions and stuff. I got into it slightly when I was a big nerd a while ago. But, just the FIFA World Cup part of it. There were a few years when I was following it kind of closely. I always really liked Germany's uniforms. They might be my favorite uniforms I've seen in the FIFA World Cup. Megan Rapinoe cross to Abby Wambach header at extra time against Brazil in the Women's World Cup semifinals. Okay. I'm gonna copy paste that. That sounds sick. I don't want to read what the AI said, but it's also, like, the easiest way. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and then the description will probably tell me. The most dramatic goal in WWC history, so Women's World Cup. Abby Wambach heads home Megan Rapinoe's cross for a last-second extra-time equalizer against Brazil, sending the quarterfinal into a penalty shootout, while the U.S. wins. It's also the latest goal scored from a kickoff in World Cup history, and this is June 5th, 2019. Aha! That's so cool. It's so friggin' cool. I remember when the Japanese women's soccer team won the same year after the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. That was emotional, and I cried. I don't remember much about the game itself, but I cried that they won. I was just very, very emotional from that, because we were all very emotional about the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami in 2011. Really, really, really scary. Ulrich, what is your resonance? I'm gonna use general. At the risk of dating myself as ancient, I remember the Denver Nuggets. Okay, upsetting the Seattle Supersonics. So this is basketball. Nice. As an 8 seed. I don't know how the seeds work in basketball. I don't really follow it, but Dikembe Mutombo Holding the ball in joy on the floor is stuck in my mind. Oh, that sounds really emotional. Denver Nuggets upsetting Supersonics as an 8th seed. And I'm just gonna take a look-see. $1994. I want to take a look.
Quarter, Robert Pack takes the big fall. Ouch. Would he be all right? You be the judge. Down the pipe.
One of the biggest
half-court offense, shot
upsets
clock right.
in
Oh!
NBA
The shot
playoff
clock
history.
winding down. He extends, draws the foul, the
Denver
hang.
Nuggets eliminated
Robert
the
Pack, remember that
top-seeded
name.
Seattle Supersonics
Brian Williams.
98 to
Robert
94
Pack,
in
the three-release
overtime in
rotation.
Game 5 of their
Splash.
Western Conference
Then
first-round
the
series.
feed from Williams again. Another three, the launch. He scored 23 points to lead the Nuggets. Then Nuggets continue their run. Rodney Rogers, Brian Williams off the bench, 17 points, 19 boards. Nuggets up 7. What about Kendall?
So the Supersonics are in white, I think, right? And the Denver Nuggets are in blue. But yeah, the Yamato Nadeshiko team is the
Hill, the left-handed slam
Japan
over to Kembe.
women's
Tie
World Cup
game,
team.
86 all, 35 seconds left. The youngest team in the league sets up a play.
The youngest
Lafons.
team in the league,
Lafonso
huh?
Ellis.
A young team.
Fading and firing and hitting. Nuggets up 88-86. Sonics set up to Peyton. Sonics by 2.
Yeah, the
Nuggets
Sonics
answer,
had
the oldest player
Supersonics
on their
had
team,
the
30-year-old
green and yellow.
Reggie
I remember that.
Williams. It's good. Nuggets up by 1. A minute 30 left.
Up by 1.
Pack, Lafonso, hooping the foul. Nuggets by 2.
Up by
And
2.
then let's get ready to Mutombo with the swat.
Mutombo
Drives.
swatted
How
it.
good is Dikembe?
Nice.
8 blocks in the ball game. The final seconds. Oh, look at Dikembe. Can you believe it? The Nuggets pull the upset.
And then he holds the
Dikembe.
ball. Oh, look at the he's so happy.
Dikembe.
Oh.
Steve with me. Dikembe. The Nuggets become the 5th team in NBA history to win a 5-game series after dropping the first.
Oh, that's so emotional. I'm so happy for this guy. Team. Even though they beat our team, I'm just so happy for them. It's one of the most replayed highlights in the NBA come playoff time. Oh, man. And then here's Abby Wambach's last-second goal. Brazil versus United States, 2011.
Her dramatic late equalizer in the 122nd minute of the 2011 semifinals against Brazil.
Rapino.
Oh, I think I remember. I feel like this is really familiar.
I was just like, well, if we don't score, like, I was basically thinking, like, we're probably gonna lose
Yeah,
this game
I recognize
by
her.
blowing the whistle. So just trying to prove it up there. Is
Oh.
basically.
Abby did not care if the goalkeeper is going for that ball. If 4 other defenders are going for the ball, she was going to get her head on it, and it was going to the goal.
For me being able.
That's so neat. Sports moments. They get me going. I can't always follow sports all the time, if I'm being honest with myself, but like, man, sometimes there's these moments that are just like, wow, people trying their hardest and working really hard, and then like, you get to see them reach these heights and like miracles happen all of a sudden, especially in baseball. The most crazy stuff can happen. Thank you for sharing those. I appreciate those clips a lot. Basketball, soccer. I'm wondering if cricket is ever gonna make it big in the US. I know that there's been efforts to try to make cricket a thing. Did I make Ulrich's SciTube, or can I get by not? Let me take a look here. Oh, if you have crit support, then Flutter Page's SciTube is actually better for Ulrich, according to Pridewen. Okay. I'm using Mercuria, so that probably would work. There it is. Like that. And then... Okay, I need to figure out Ezra. Just leveling the side tube to 20? Oh, that's a good point. I have plenty of, like, experience bits. Daedala asks, can I post a link of the Wombat header if you didn't find it yourself? Oh, was that not it? Was it... I just played something where Wombat did a thing.
Whistle, so just trying to move it up there as a Hail Mary, basically.
Was this not it? It says it's against Brazil. I must have gone off looking elsewhere when you were playing it. I like the TV call. I wonder... See, this is like... not an actual clip from the TV.
I just couldn't get this one down. Hits it with good pace.
No sense defending anymore.
Here we go, here we go.
Get this pass off to Rapinoe, and everybody's got a bomb forward now. Rapinoe gets a crossing. It's towards Wombat. Abby Wombat has saved the USA's life in this World Cup.
I think I remember this. I feel like I did see this.
I can't believe it! And what a ball that was by Megan Rapinoe! And look at Brazil, shell shock! Look at this ball, backside! Andrea
Beautiful. That is so good. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, I feel it. Magic says Limbo probably isn't hard enough that running the low-level side tubes should hold you back much. Yeah, true. I'm honestly not building this for Limbo. I'm just building this for the first time. This is my Limbo team. And if I don't build it the rest of the way, I'll forget about it later. Something like that. I feel like what I am gonna do, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Flutter Pages on Ulrich just for now as a stand-in. And I'm gonna build Lopera's side tube for Ezra. Pridewind says you can put Keeperina's side tube for Dynamo Ezra, which makes sense since he shields. Keeperina's I probably didn't build either. Yep, didn't build, so might as well do the Lopera one like you initially said. I like the concept behind it. Okay, let's see. Is this a game where I can... Yay, I can just hold it down. Thank goodness. Leveling up. I'm gonna also be smart and not level this up all the way to 60. I'm just gonna go to 50. Because if I remember right, in this game, it's not like Hoyoverse games. In Hoyoverse games, you want your supports to be maxed out because HP and defense matter a lot. But in this game, it seems like you want lots of stats for attack rather than for sustain. So there we go. We are up to level 50, and that's as far as I need to go for now, at least. Good. And then Ezra's in the front. Okay. What exactly does Ulrich do? Dynamo support, extra action. Oh my gosh, so much to read. Ugh. I also stop at around 40 or 50, but more so because I'm blocked by lack of materials and not by choice. I'm starting to feel like I'm going to be short on materials if I'm not careful, so I'm kind of doing it in advance. Hey! So the top team, at least at this stage for Limbo, is the exact team I have right now. I'll put it in this order just to copy the people that are in the highest rated and stuff. For every 10% HP lost, damage bonus plus 5%. Ooh. Oops. I did this with Aleph plot. Whatever.
Battles can be just as
And
informative as
just so
codes.
everyone knows,
You just
my
have to know
Lucy
how to
does
read them.
not have Euphoria unlocked. Wait. Maybe she does. I just realized... I don't know. Just now, I was able to pick her first card. Is that something you do before Euphoria? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. You basically want to channel with both his skills. Oh, Ulrich's. Oh yeah, he has 2 channels. Then generally uses ult at pulse level 3. Unless you need to add 30 dynamo to the field with his ult. Oh, to level it up. Right. I think I get the basic idea. Very basic idea. Transfers up to 5 stacks of dynamo into pulsing field. I see. I wish that Ezra's frickin' lucidity actually showed up here. Oh well. Well, before I understand the field, I just want to see what it looks like and see what I can figure it out. Oh, hey! Oh, it's just passively there already. Okay. That... I assume this is because of Ezra and or Ulrich. Probably. Self-channel... Structure analysis and frequency analysis.
All right, time to crack some. I'll handle the tech support.
I can do 2.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
An adequate sample.
Chameleon is back.
Encryption
Welcome
complete.
back.
In a second.
It's my Dynamo team.
Target confirmed.
Oh. Oh, I think Ulrich's follow-up happened at the end there. Know that he's a follow-up. Oh, that was another follow-up thing of some kind. Did it inflict damage taken reduction down? Perhaps? Let's see. Structure analysis. Frequency analysis. Aha. And I just noticed Ezra already has other mushrooms out. Did you guys see the 3.0 poster? It's very pretty. Ooh. Let me see. Just a useful note. Ulrich does not refresh turns remaining on the effects even if you recast his skills. Only his ult can extend his buffs for an additional turn. Oh. Oh. I hope I remember that. They rest eternally amidst the ever-burning fires of war, blooming in the spaces between battlefields, tombstones, and the setting sun. Version 3.0, A Long, Long Way, will be available on October 30th, 2025. Ooh. Sentinel, Charon, Marsha? Let me see. Marsha, Constantine, Z, Craeus. Craeus is a name we know, I feel like. Vertin, Sinetto, of course. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Sentinel and Charon, please come home. May all Sentinel and Charon wanters be havers. But I missed what Daedalus said. Have you seen John Secret Base's video about Coup de Song? I haven't watched any of their other videos. I'm basic. I'm a one-hit wonder. Or I'm a casual. It's a 10-minute video about a special, but overall unimportant sporting moment. I would recommend watching that first to anyone unsure of devoting 20 hours to learning about the Seattle Mariners as a sort of vibe check for what you're in for. I like that. Whenever I'm recommending something really long to someone, it's nice to be able to be like, hey, here's a really quick video that will give you an example of what is ahead of you, and you can decide if that's your thing or not. Good idea. So yeah, if anyone wants to check that out, I mean, you can copy paste it from chat yourself. Yeah. Highly recommend. You saw Craeus in the first part of chapter 10. Oh yeah, there was like a phone call or something happening, or a conversation of some kind with Constantine, I think. The redheaded Xeno officer. Ah. That video's intro of Randy Johnson is incredible. Ooh. Our Randy Johnson, even though he's not really Mariners anymore, at this point, people know him as the Diamondbacks Randy Johnson. Sad face. Okay, round 2.
Alright, time to crack some codes. I'll handle the tech support.
I don't know how often to do a shield here.
Charging.
Maybe I will start with the other mushroom.
Alright, time. I'll handle the tech support.
Loading.
Power from the soil.
Decode complete. Encryption complete.
Aim and shoot.
Something tells me we're gonna kill these mobs before we charge up the field. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So now we are at pulsing field level 2? Oh, it has a 3. I thought that, okay, so it's 3 for how many rounds are left, and then these little pips here show you what level it's at. I got it now. He killed a bird once. Bird flying, gets hit by pitch and explodes. I know, I saw a clip of that just the other day, and I was reminded of just how nuts that clip is. Yeah, there is a video clip of a very talented baseball pitcher throwing a pitch, and just like a miracle, a bird flew in the way of the pitch and was hit by his like 90 plus mile per hour pitch, and it exploded in the air like a poof. I don't know if I would recommend watching the clip, but I just want to let people know that it does exist. And it looks fake. You know, it doesn't look like real life. But it's real.
Charging.
3 is the number of turn it will last. Okay, that's what I thought.
Leave it to me.
All right, time to crack some codes.
Loading. The light that illuminates.
Randy Johnson. There they go.
Another
Dead.
perfect combination of reason and passion.
Okay. Let's do the next Limbo as well, with the same teams. And this time I will organize them in the different things properly. It looks fake is the correct reaction. You just don't think the feathers would fly off like that. I know, right? You just don't. What did I do for the top one? Oh yeah, I did
The performance is about to
inspiration.
start. Please sit back.
In the infinite loop of time.
Wait, where's Fatutu? There she is.
So many people here. Feels like trade season again.
Other people are doing Blood Tithe team. But I want to continue to practice using this team.
We will experience all this over and over again.
Yep, I knew it was Randy Johnson. Believe me, I know. Wrong dude to get beamed by that pigeon. Wrong dude to get beamed by that. Pigeon chose poorly. I mean, clearly it didn't realize that it was within a dangerous area. I can't wait for the update when we get more team slots. That's for sure. Oh yay, I actually have decent cards for the first turn.
Saxophones and... Do you have any requests? Stars.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Please enjoy. My
Hopefully they will
next
extend to
performance
6
bursting.
the same teams. A couple patch too late, in my honest opinion. Yeah! Could have had that sooner. You're not wrong, I think. Dang it. I want to heal.
Always arguing.
Saxophones and... A bandura?
Here's hoping we can
As
just
you wish.
take them out.
No. He'll know what to do. A blessing bestowed by fate.
For everyone. Beating. Listen up.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
What an awful racket you make.
Eep! Dang it! Let me heal. Okay, I think I can heal this turn.
Oh look, here's another one.
Always arguing.
Saxophones and... This card should do.
I think it was in 3.1 they said that it will be bumped up to 10 slots. Oh, that's nice.
We need
Just give us
simply rely on the
more
microphysics of power.
My next
quality of life
performance,
updates,
bubbles
please.
bursting. You are not welcome here.
Okay. What was it that y'all said? Who's the first person that should get Barcarola's alt quartet thing? Is it Barcarola herself or Voyager? Maybe Voyager.
No. He'll know what to do.
Oh look, here's another one. Saxophones and a bandura. As you wish now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
Oh, be careful. I dedicate this song to you. Goodbye. Yes. Great.
Yay! Okay, back to Dynamo Team. I guess I'll put it in my Team 3 slot.
Preparation completed.
Battery checked.
Yep, I'm taking all the equipment. Can't pass up the...
I'm here to help.
Okay. Oh, right. This thingy. And I'm gonna go over here and swap this one into the preferred side tube slot. Okay, good, good, good. All right, here we go.
Program activated.
I did Limbo using Impromptu and Dynamo earlier, but run them switched. Yes, I have used mostly Star Impromptu against Plant. Not that Keeperinas seem to be bothered by that. I see. Hey, if it works, don't fix it. Okay.
All right, I'll handle the tech support.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
In a second.
Barrage.
Yeah, it's like Ezra gets an extra mushroom, basically. It's nice.
Decryption failed?
My mushrooms!
Okay.
All right, time to crack some code. I'll handle the tech support.
Loaded.
Charging.
The perfect solution.
Since using
According
Ezra
to
as
my
my first
calculations.
double Euphoria character,
Please
I
cease
realized that
resistance.
they also need to add an additional equipable
Aim
side
and
tube
shoot.
slot. Oh yeah. Like,
Thunder. Attack.
And then how would it look when you're in the combat selection screen, I wonder? What would be the best way to do that? Hey, we have Ulrich's ult this time! Okay, Magic said earlier something about using Ulrich's ultimate. Derp, derp, derp. Where was that? Oh. I can't find it. I think it was something like use Ulrich's ult when you have pulse field level 3 or in order to get pulse level 3. Probably. 30 stacks of dynamo. Transfers 30 stacks of dynamo. I need 50. Okay. What can I do that will help escalate that? I wonder. Does Ezra planting mushrooms give stuff? I wonder.
Leave it to me.
All right, time to crack some codes. A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
I'm just gonna see how that works. I have to remember, but his ult will deal more damage if field is at level 3, but if you need to gain 30 points, you can use Ulrich ult. I need to gain 50 points. So I don't know if I should be using his ult right now, but I'm gonna use some other things first that maybe they'll help give some points. I'm gonna find out.
Loading.
And I have it in slow-mo, so I can watch it very closely. The shield
complete.
does not give points.
Enumeration is a last
And I don't
resort.
think the channel did
But
either.
sometimes
Oh
it
well.
can work a miracle.
Target confirmed.
Oh. 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 Okay.
And now to return to my long-term mission.
There was an
Rest.
ult, and then there was like an enhanced follow-up after his ult or something at the end of the turn because the pulse field got to level 3. That's the impression I got. Whee! How much stuff do I have? I love this song. Alright, I'm up to 108 pulls. I will continue saving. As you can see, I did not go for Kikania, and I'm proud of myself. Skills will specifically mention that they transfer dynamo to the field. Yeah, let's take a closer look. How about? Or we could take a break. Maybe I'll do that instead. Transfers up to 5 stacks of dynamo to pulsing field. And same thing here. Okay. At the end of the round, gains 5 stacks of dynamo and transfers up to 15 stacks of dynamo to the pulsing field. I got Lucy and Ulrich skins. Are you considering getting any this cycle? Exciting! I am still trying to decide whether to get Ulrich's skin. I don't think I'm gonna get Lucy's, even though it is really cool. I feel more drawn in by Ulrich's. And I do have the crystal drops for it. But I need to really, really think about it. We've got Ulrich and really tempting to grab Isolde because it's so gorgeous. They're honestly all gorgeous. Don't have Kakani, otherwise I would get that. But yeah, very, very tempting. Skins are the toughest choice of all time, it is true. Ezra only transfers at the end of the round. He takes... the end of the round, he takes action up to 20 stacks. Let me see... Transfer up to 20 stacks of dynamo into the pulsing field. There we go. I will let you guys sit here and enjoy Ezra being beautiful and awesome. And I will get up and take a break. I'm gonna get up and stretch, get something to drink. I recommend you all the same. And I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. And we'll meet back after that. Be right back. There we go. I'm back. Ads are gonna run for another 20 seconds or so. Checking Discord messages in the meantime. Okay. It's so true. Why doesn't Ezra have blue hair in the game sprite? Why is it only in the illustration? That's not fair. Why they gotta do that? I totally forgot that I got a portrait for Ezra. Oh, when entering battle, additional Eureka +2. Each mushroom's recovery amount is increased to 12% of own lost HP. That also really helps. Oh, his cool green coat thing? Oh my gosh, you're right! What the heck? Why they gotta be like that? Why? Why? That's so... not as advertised. Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. I know where I'm going. There's so many things to click on in this game now. Just saying. That's a lot of things to click on. I feel bad for the new players. I assume there was a miscommunication because he's the only character this happened to, but damn. Yeah. 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 Okay. So there's my inspiration team and my dynamo team, which is mostly intelligence and spirit with 1 star. Interesting. Alrighty.
Let the overture begin.
Look at the little crabby crabs.
Always arguing.
Do you have any requests? Saxophones and a bandura?
Do you remember when the menus used to have less stuff? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
We need simply rely on the microphysics
Oh
of
my
power.
gosh.
I dedicate this song to you.
It's so weird.
Please enjoy.
We haven't had cable TV since we graduated from college a million years ago. So it's like all of those commercial jingles and things like that are such a memory from the past. The only places that we go to watch TV are at a bar, and the bar doesn't always have the sound on. Okay, what am I doing here? Need the plus DP, please.
Oh look, here's another one.
No. He'll know what to do.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
Ridiculous.
After the stream, I will be going down to the local bar to watch the next Seattle Mariners game.
Bubbles bursting.
Go Mariners! We're absolutely gonna win it. It's gonna be great. Yesterday's game was a bit of a stomping. We didn't do great.
Please don't.
We scored 2 right off the beginning, and it was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. We're gonna win again. But then the Blue Jays scored, and then scored, and then scored again, and then they scored again, and they kept scoring. And I think we got to the end of the game, and it was like 13-2 or 13-4 or something. What was the final score? I want to say, yeah, we finished 13-4. We were behind by a lot. I will never forget Mr. Gotti's phone number because of the radio jingle. Oh, I know. I have commercials like that in my head. I think I've forgotten them by now, but I used to remember the phone number for this jewelry business, local business. Last time I remember watching cable was years ago in college dorms. Exactly, yeah. And now we all watch YouTube and Twitch. And we just mute the ads. I do, that's for sure. And you should too. Let's see. Ninebot says, please don't watch my advertising that is giving me money.
Always arguing. No. He'll know what to do.
This card should do.
Actually, I'm gonna start... Why did I start with
Always
that?
arguing.
That's very silly of me.
Oh look, here's another.
No.
This card should do. Do you have any requests?
Whatever. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep
Always
changing my
arguing.
mind on what I want to
Here's
do.
another one.
No. He'll...
Saxophones and this card should
There we
do.
go.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
We see it together.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
that's one down.
What an awful racket you make. You are not welcome here.
I still really love Fatutu. I know that I should be running Keep Rena in this team, but I don't have her, and I love Fatutu, so whatever. Every time he uses the idealist voice, I go, angry face. I know. Conflicted feelings.
You want me to? Oh look, here's another one.
Always arguing.
Now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti. We'll find our home one day.
There's so much singing in this team, it's adorable.
Eating.
Speaking of Aleph, that new Aleph garment in 3.1. Oh my gosh. I think you're talking about the Phantom of the Opera one. I feel like I want to save my crystal drops just for that.
Enough!
If I'm being honest with myself, I think I'm more likely to save for that than I am to pick up Ulrich's garment right now. Okay, so when I hit his ult, I won't be able to use his stuff anymore. Should probably use it now. Yeah.
No. He'll always arguing.
Should I... whatever.
No. Always a symbol of beauty.
Saxophones and a bandura?
Sometimes people say stuff and I answer, ¿Por qué no los dos? And wonder if anyone got the reference. I don't... Is it a... My best guess is Princess Bride reference, maybe? I don't know.
My next performance, bubbles bursting.
Oh, is it the Why Not Both meme or something? I'm just guessing based on my very, very limited memory of learning Spanish in high school. Okay. Cool. I was there. I got it. Nice.
You want me to? This card should do.
No. Futile. All of it.
Well, Bad Bunny, the artist who's going to be performing
We'll find our home
in the
one
next
day.
Super Bowl halftime show, told us that we need to learn Spanish in 4 months, so we better get on top of that. Everybody learn Spanish if you're planning on watching the Super Bowl halftime show.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
I took Spanish for 2 years back in high school, and I remember some basics from it.
Wonderful dream.
Like como
Ridiculous.
and de and porque and
In the repeating cycle, we may feel regret, or even perish in the chaos.
some other like basic grammatical building blocks. But I don't know vocab very well at all. Except for basic stuff like dos, uno, and dos, and tres. I learned German in school. I fear I will disappoint him. Probably. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of overlap between German and Puerto Rican Spanish.
I'll handle the text. All right, time to crack
But
some
I
codes.
put it in the music channel, one of his songs that made me want to cry yesterday. It was so good.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
An adequate sample. Encryption complete.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Oh, debí tirar más fotos. I should have taken more photos, and it's about loss and missing those who have left your life, and... Ugh.
My mushrooms!
And the gatos in the pantalones. Oh, I know those. That's cats wearing pants? Alright, fellow high school Spanish buddy. That's right! High five! You love his music too? I'm just now discovering it. I discovered it for the very first time yesterday, basically. And I am furious that the world didn't tell me about him sooner.
Loading.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes.
Charging.
I will help you.
A perfect solution.
So many shields.
According to my calculations.
The light that illuminates all.
The very first song I found when I just searched Bad Bunny on YouTube was Titi me pregunte. My auntie asked me, and it's like a song about him and all his girlfriends. And I was listening to it and I was like, oh, this is very typical, you know, whatever. But like the song develops as you listen to it, and you're like, oh, there's more to it. Oh. So, yeah. Do not give up on his music right away. There's interesting stuff there. Interesting stuff. Okay, I need Ulrich cards. And I think his most recent album from this year, which is named after the track that I just mentioned, Debí tirar más fotos. I should have taken more photos. I think that one is probably the one I should check out the most.
Leave it to me.
It's so much.
I'll handle the tech support.
Loading.
Loading. Charging.
I don't know what things to pick for this
Decode
team,
complete.
but whatever.
Power from the soil.
Actually, technically, the main language I learned in school was
Eliminate
English,
target.
so it's maybe fine if my German is shit.
Aim
LOL.
and shoot.
That's a lot of languages to learn, yeah. That's a lot.
Go to hell.
Oh, of course. It's Pavia.
Don't worry, you won't cry soon.
Ooh. There's the shield. Okay. There you go. Nice, Ezra. Excellent. Okay, now I only need 20 more charges.
To the left.
A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
This'll help.
Enumeration is a last resort. But sometimes it can work a miracle.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Target confirmed.
And then he does his ult follow-up thing, I guess.
Interessante, interessante.
Nice. Ooh, she did it twice.
And now to return to my long-term mission.
Awesome.
Rest.
Oh yeah. Yay, that's all the Limbo stages. Build level 2 and 3 fully matures the blue mushroom at the start of the turn for shields, and the shield stacks too. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, everybody. I've been sitting on this for a while. It is time for me to decide. Do I get a portrait of Aleph? Or do I get a portrait of Flutterpage? As you can see, I already have some portraits of these characters up here. Very nice. Very cool. And I've been told that these are the two that are probably the most likely to be good to get. They both kind of do the same thing, I feel like. The duration of continuous action 1, AP plus 1, is increased to 2 rounds. And we go to Aleph. Same thing. The duration of continuous action 1 is increased to 2 rounds. But he also gets the chance to recover Eureka. Increased. Flutterpage has more value. I see. More damage for Cotton Kite, which is her AP incantation. I would say Flutterpage, since she can fit in more teams, while Aleph is pretty much limited to impromptu. That's true. Yep. That makes sense. I think that's what we're doing. I'm doing it. I'm pulling off the band-aid.
Hello, call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall with my mum and dad and sister. But that don't matter no more, does it?
Aww. Girly pop. There she is! Ooh, and I get some Albums of the Lost. Where am I at now? Hey, I can get 2 more of these. I'm trying to always save 240 of these albums. I'm up to 110 pulls saved. Amazing. I don't have Flutterpage, so I ended up getting Aleph P1. Well, good for you. It's still a very, very good portrait, from what I've heard. Yay! You're amazing, Flutterpage. Right at the top of the list now. Okay. Where am I at with Lucidscape? I haven't actually finished it yet. Might as well. Sure. Oh wait, this is the stupid thing where I have to check what the enemies are before I get in all the way. Okay, so first half has a bunch of spirit and intelligent enemies. Second half has a bunch of plant and beast. So maybe bring Blood Tithe to the second half? We'll bring Blood Tithe, why not? Emmy Fire says, I would have liked to get Aleph P1, but Flutterpage is the most logical choice in the end. Yeah. We cannot help but be meta slaves a little bit. I'll use my fancy dynamo team for the first half. Okay. Hey, Night Euphoria at 3.1 soon to sweep Lucidscape. Ooh. So it's like really good and stuff. Full rate up. I'll just gain attack, I guess. Maybe I'll do critical rate up. In case the other side needs something better. After an enemy dies, lucidness plus 5%. At the end of the ally round, if own HP is below 80 or 60%, lucidness goes up. And we get extra action damage up. Okay. Everybody else using Monica? First half. Oh. Meta A night. I used to pray for times like this. I know, right? I almost...
Embrace
I
rather
can hardly
than
believe it.
resist.
Oh, we got the ratty enemy. Hello, ratty enemy. I'm glad that you have your friends with you. Oh, they've got poison.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so he starts with mushrooms.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes.
Charging.
I will help you.
His Euphoria basically is geared to AoE
adequate
clear
sample.
enemies
Encryption complete.
and can get a free ult cast under conditions. So very Moxie ultimate focused, it sounds like. Which he already was kind of Moxie focused. He's even more suited for an ultimate focused team. Sure do wish this team had a cleanse, but it is what it is. We'll be fine.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes.
Loading. Charging.
According to my calculations, the perfect solution.
Barrage.
Nice. Lucy.
Faraday's Miracle.
Amazing.
Loaded.
I'll handle the tech. All right, time to crack some codes.
Oh wait, I only need one of those.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle the tech support.
Loading. Charging.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Encryption complete.
Target confirmed.
Go, Lucy, go!
Eliminate target.
Lucy's so strong. So many things happening. Okay.
To the right.
A perfect algorithm. What?
Circuits functioning properly.
Oh yeah, Mercuria has a teeny tiny amount of HP recovery for the team. That's nice.
This'll help.
Enumeration is a last
Basically
resort.
makes him good for
But
fights where there are
sometimes it can
smaller
work a
mobs,
miracle.
especially for a mode like
Child
Lucidscape.
of
Right,
Science.
because there's just lots and lots of weaker enemies that pop up over and over again. Kind of like Lucy then.
Shine.
Wow.
And now to
That's
return
so
to my
much
long-term mission.
damage.
Rest.
Yay! And if people are using Blood Tithe for the first half, they're just Blood Tithe for everything. And then whatever for the second one. Okay. Or for the other. Now you're playing with power. Is that one of Ulrich's voice lines and I just missed it? Okay, after an ally actively takes an action, accumulate 4 points of Blood Tithe into the Blood Chalice. Okay, we've got her side tube. Everybody's got their side tubes. We are set. Oh.
Let's
kill time together.
Blood Tithe is the bee's knees. And welcome, new chatter. I hope you're having an okay day. Welcome to the stream. Roharin. That sounds Gaelic or something. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it properly.
Agreed.
Okay, it's been so long. I think I want stacks of Herga.
Thoughts.
Wear gloves.
Taking a peek inside.
Huh. Roharin, you were
Very well.
close. Okay, there we
Face
go.
the truth.
Freaking dumbass.
Are you a fellow
Close
Reverse
your
1999 appreciator?
Ow! Freaking dumbass.
I like to stream this game a lot. I stream a lot of this game, I stream a lot of Honkai Star Rail and Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and sometimes other stuff, just to keep things fresh. It was a funny poke at the old Nintendo slogan. Oh, now you're playing with Power, Nintendo Power. I was. Stopped playing before Tooth Fairy. Oh, so you were just playing just for that first patch with Melania and Pickles. I managed to keep playing it this whole time. So you weren't into the what was it, Nightmare at Green Lake patch? It's so funny. You're not the first person to say they didn't like that patch. The funny thing is, it really pulled me in. I loved it. But yeah, back then there was less to do in the game. That's for sure. Now there's a lot to do in the game. It's almost overwhelming.
Agreed. Enter the gate and see the light.
That's the patch you started with. I see. A wild patch to start with, I must admit.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Once shattered, now remade.
Go Nautica! Alrighty. Yay! And then Nautica heals up a bunch. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. .3 is what hooked me. Green Lake was just okay. I see! And 1.3 was the Deepa Festival with Calabauna and Shemaine. That was also very epic. Green Lake was less epic and more just, what is going on? Basically. Oops. There we go.
That was certainly a choice.
That is the one, okay. I don't know. How much should I be healing? I can't tell.
Sensing their thoughts.
I'm pretty sure I should be hitting counter all the time. When do you use attack for Nautica's adaptive? It gives adversity 1 to all allies. But I will continue to do the counter for now.
Our blood will burn.
I'm a day 1 with 700 days now. Congrats, Catalyst! But I will admit that Echoes of the Mountain probably saved Reverse 1999 for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could totally see that.
The path will become clear.
Woohoo! Nice amount of damage there. Lucidness is full. stuff and things. When will Chinese gacha RPGs put text on the screen for longer so I can read it? English takes longer to read than Chinese. I think that's what the issue is here. The counter has 3 turns, I think, so you can use it in between. Oh, she still has the counter right now. I understand. Oh, I'm nodding my head. I understand now. Oh no, I don't have a heal. Oops. I really hope we can make it through this. And everything is fine and dandy.
Sterilize.
Sensing their thoughts.
Take it easy.
Taking a peek inside.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Nice. So I've got 15 stacks of Hyuga. And then that's when I should use her ult, I think. Fresh blood is still on there.
Wear gloves.
I hope you like us, but
Sterilize.
enter the gate and see the light.
Handle it gently.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
64 blood tithe for max hits. Oh, that's right, it's the blood tithe that matters. I remember now. Okay.
Freaking dumbass.
A little bit hot here. One shattered, now remain.
Whoa, 15! Holy smokes. That's a lot. Yay, I pressed the buttons.
Can I give
properly,
everyone a ride on my
apparently.
back? I think I can handle it this time.
Let's all get on Nautica's back and ride her around like a horse. Oh my gosh. Yay! So many clear drops. I must prepare. I'm basically preparing for Charon and for a Keep Arena rerun banner of some type. Those are the 2 things that I need the most, I would say. Keep Arena just seems very, very strong. Oop, sorry. Knocked into the mic. It doesn't matter much outside of the big HP bosses where max stacks matter. Yeah. I get that. Alright, more! More enemies to beat up. Do I get to keep using this? Okay. If that's the case, I'll take this one instead.
Embrace rather than resist.
Let me know if there's a rotation I should be using on all these incantation cards here.
I'll handle the tech support.
I'm just kind of making it
All
up.
right, time to crack.
Charging.
Encryption complete.
Please, take good care of yourself.
An adequate sample.
Target confirmed.
I'm so happy Ulrich's here. How wonderful. I just realized recently for others that pointed out that Nautica's lower body is hollow. And you can see through it like it's got a rib cage that's oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna try to look for that. How harrowing. I really do need to finish the rest of the main story.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes.
Loading. Charging.
Decode complete. The perfect solution.
Eliminate target.
You can see it best in the sprite? Okay. Oh.
Faraday's Miracle.
Creepy.
Take a deep breath.
I don't quite know what this team is doing, but I'm enjoying watching all the fun animations. Okay, 60 out of 120. I'm gonna hold on to his ult, because I want to see what happens if I don't use it this turn. I'm just curious.
To the right. Loaded.
I'll handle the tech support.
Loading.
Shine.
I'm happy they made her kind of creepy. I didn't want her to be too cute. Yes! I totally get
In a
that.
second.
Yes. It's very important to me that character designs in this game are just a little bit weird, you know? They need to have a little bit of weirdness. That's what makes them special. We're still not at level 3.
To the left. Leave it to me.
Charging. Loading.
This'll help.
Right, especially the girls. The boys
Please
are plenty
cease
weird right now,
resistance.
lol. It's true.
Aim and shoot.
Looks at Ezra, looks at Ulrich.
Barrage.
We're almost there. It's Ulrich who raises the dynamo stacks, really. Very interesting. Well, I can transfer 5 over using his card here, so there you go.
By cupping the moon in the...
All right, time to crack some codes. A perfect
Now
algorithm.
to absolutely
One that can only
explode these
exist in
poor
theory.
enemies here. I'm gonna hold on to Lucy's ult just to not completely go
Charging.
nuts all in one turn.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
I'm so glad that Mercuria ended up being useful. I remember when she first came out, we weren't really sure if she was gonna be that high-tiered of a character.
An accurate reading.
But I keep getting recommended her in team
Enumeration
comps.
is a last resort. But sometimes it can work a miracle.
The light that illuminates all.
Here he goes. She caused a shitstorm in CN. What were they storming about? Huh. I thought that was going to be enough to take them all out, but I guess not. Oh, that was. Okay. Since her pots are whale bait. Oh, her portraits? Oh. Yep. I hate it when games do that. That sucks. That sucks, actually.
Loaded.
All right, time to crack some codes.
Circuits functioning properly.
To the left. Power from the soil.
Encryption complete.
I, Robot, Child of Science.
Her 5-star side tube actually helps with that a little. Oh, her 5-star one. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm using. What am I talking about?
Look.
Excuse me. Before it felt like P1 or else, or it felt like P1 or else she's stuck with Marcus. She is still a good journal of support from what I understand, but obvious she kind of left to the side when there are dedicated archetype supports.
I'm here, with everyone.
I'll handle the tech support.
Loading.
To the right. An amazing discovery.
An accurate reading.
Eliminate target.
Let Lucy go.
Shine. Watch out!
Okay, let's take him out. I say as my voice cracks.
By cupping the moon in the palm of my hand. Loaded.
A perfect algorithm.
Charging.
I still find it a little funny how some portrait selector guides recommend P5 Mercuria. There might be a few, but I can't imagine too many players who just happen to have a P4 Mercuria lying around. I know, right? If you're a P4 Mercuria, then you're not reading those guides. I feel like.
And now, to return to my long-term mission.
Yay, we did it!
And now for second half. With Blood Tithe.
Let's kill time together.
Okay, so...
Agreed.
This...
Sensing their thoughts.
This... Counter...
Taking a peek inside.
And then I heal up because I'm paranoid.
Our blood will burn. Face the truth. The path will become clear.
I'm losing my patience. Freaking dumbass. Ugh, I'm losing my patience.
If you purposefully got P4 Mercuria, then you were also probably planning to go all the way to P5. Exactly. So I just hold on to Nautica's ult until I get a nice huge chunk of Blood Tithe ready to go. And until then... I don't know.
I hope you like a splash of red. Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
I had to think about P5 since I had a couple of P4s that the portrait selector could have finished off. You did? Oh. Multiple? Windsong or Melania? Ah, that is a choice to be made, yeah. What am I trying to decide here?
Handle it gently. Close your eyes.
Oh wait, my Druid is
It will
P4.
all
I think
be
I
over
pushed
soon.
Barbarula up. No wait, it was Lopera. Ah, so many to keep track of.
though it may come with pain.
Ah! We need some more shielding or something. That's nice. Please don't kill my Nautica.
Freaking dumbass!
Thank you. Woo-hoo-hoo! So strong. So strong. Blood tithe is still not very high yet, though.
Wear gloves.
Let's do
Take it,
this
eat,
and
sterilize.
this.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
You'll be fine. Nautica will just revive herself. True.
Freaking dumbass!
But I have had Nautica die at one point. But that might have happened before I had this team properly set up. I can't remember. That was a while ago, when the patch first dropped. Ugh. I love the noise that the kids make when they get knocked out. It's so funny. Her health is so low! I will use her ult on the last wave, I guess. Da-da-da.
Agreed.
Wear gloves.
Sensing their thoughts. Handle it gently. Our victory
Our team of
comes
wacky
in a
people
tide
with
of
amazing
blood.
I'm
literal
losing my patience.
with amazes literal
Close your
kids.
eyes. Try for free. Try for free.
Crazy abilities, yep. Okay, now I'm gonna use her ult, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's do this. Oh, hi, Jaguar person. I forget this character's name. Yeah, I know she was the jailer at the Komala prison. Was her name just Panther or something really simple like that? I forget.
Sterilize. I hope you like a splash of red. Enter the gate and see the light. Take it easy.
She was just jailer. Okay, I remember it being something really
Close your
simple.
eyes. It will all be over soon.
Let's do this. Let's go.
Hey!
Ha 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 ha. Maxed out blood tithe.
One shatter.
So
can now
strong.
remain.
24! Do you guys see this? 24! I think it's really funny that you have to click each and every time. You have to click 24 times.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to look for her ribcage. I totally forgot. I'm gonna clip it. No, I'm not gonna clip it. I'll just go back in and somewhere else. Good job, everybody! Yes, we know Nautica's the best at everything. She was a jaguar. Okay. Because Sonetto mentioned.
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni.
You can hold the button if you don't want to touch it. Okay. It would be funnier if they'd made you hold it in. Woo! Look at how many clear drops! I've saved so much. The way I think of it is everyone else is a normal human or arcanist, while Nautica is a guardian force from Final Fantasy VIII, complete with boost. Oh, I feel like I know what you mean. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy VIII, over 20 years at this point. But, yeah. Oh wait, we can see her sprite here. Yeah! You can see through the white bone, but I don't know what's inside. And that kind of makes it even creepier. Wow. What a design. Like, wow. Oh, let's see. I am gonna hit the add button for one last time for the stream, but I'm just gonna chill and do boring things. I promise it won't be that exciting. So we're gonna do 3 minutes of ads, starting in 3, 2, 1. The other side of the ribcage body part, but dark use of shadows. Yeah. If you can still hear me, congratulations, you won the ad gotcha. And you don't have to see ads. So I'm all caught up in this stuff. Okay, 2 of the bear thingies, 1 of the candy thingies. You said congratulations, you won the ad gotcha, and I immediately got an ad. Fake advertising, shaking my head. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Chameleon. That's rough, buddy. How am I doing here? I should just farm some more holy silver.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe. Do you have a little face in the
As usual, I'm listening to the music during the combat and going, oh, this sounds really good, because I don't listen to this with audio on when I'm playing normally.
And now, to return to my long-term mission.
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni. Days like these remind...
More! Give us more material.
Program activated. Do you have a little face in the You are not welcome here. Aim and shoot. Flee, mortals! We're not afraid. Oh, be careful. The light that illuminates all.
Dang it! I didn't get the thing. Chameleon got 8 ads? Oh my
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni.
Yikes. That's a
Days like
yikes.
these.
Emifire says, I used Nautica on rain hazard containment on the 4th battle, so with plenty of buffs to the enemies. I haven't even touched rain hazard stuff. For some reason, I forgot to put Eternity on the team. The 5... Oh, it's a 5-person team? I see. I thought, it's just the 2nd round. As soon as it ends, I'll restart and add her. I had used her ulti, and then she cleared the stage in 2 rounds. Oh, Nautica's ulti? Wow! Oh boy. Wow. Nautica, wow. Nautica gets it done. Isn't it a tragedy that this being a gacha that sells characters, Nautica's transformation couldn't be kept under wraps? I wish we didn't learn about it didn't learn about it via trailer. Yeah, it's true. Like, it's too bad you can't do what they do in Honkai Star Rail, where you meet the characters ahead of time and then they get added to the banner at a later patch. That style of revealing characters. Right, which one do I want to go for now? I'll go for this one. Nice. Okay. I need to play more of the main story so I can get Buddy Fairchild. I assume you get him when you finish or something. Okay, so that was Limbo and Lucidscape all done and completed. Good look at Reveries. Is there anything? Oh! Oh, yay! Good! Yes, this is what I will do for the end of the stream. You get him when you meet him in the story. Okay. So I might only need to go a little bit further. Midway chapter 10? I'm past that already, and I haven't gotten him yet. Unless I got him and didn't notice? No. He hasn't shown up yet. And by chapter, I assume you mean part, because we are in chapter 11 of the main story. Star and plants. Trying to imagine a team in my head. I guess I could do Inspiration Team.
The performance is about to start.
Oh, are we in
Please sit
chapter
back,
10?
Relax and enjoy.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, that sounds right.
In the infinite loop of time.
Oh yeah, I can click on this and see what everyone else is doing. Of course they're using Nautica. Maybe I should do that too. Sure. But now I need to mess with everybody's side tubes. So annoying. Wait. What do I use for Eternity? Oh, Beyond Wonderland. Okay. Okay. If we're talking to chapter, that is 10. Okay. And welcome, Kinoku-kun. I hope you're having an okay day.
Great things.
Ooh, it's the funky music. Isn't this music from Nightmare on Green Lake or something?
That was certainly a choice.
Sensing their thoughts.
I'll be streaming for another
Taking a peek inside.
15 to 20 minutes or so right here. But for anybody who missed the beginning of the stream,
wear gloves.
I have a blankie
Comes in a tide
because
of
I have no
blood,
energy.
though it
It's
may
been a
come with
crazy week or
The path
two.
will become clear.
Said goodbye to the last of our oldest pet rats on Sunday, kind of suddenly. But after talking with the vet, they reassured me that there really was nothing I could have done. So we're saying goodbye to him. And then I was starting to feel under the weather on Tuesday, so I kept skipping stream, and I finally feel well enough to stream. It is the final boss in 2.0. Okay. It also doesn't help that CN is ahead, so it's even harder to keep future content quiet for global. It's true. And I always like to see the character designs because a lot of the time, you know, at least some part of the reasoning I have for what characters I save polls for is based on what they look like. I want to know what they look like and stuff. That's how I decided to get Aleph, because he looked freaking awesome. It's from fighting Anjo? Okay.
I hope
Let's
you like
replace
a
their
flash of
array
red.
with our own. What is this thing? Oh. Dodges basic incantations. Interesting.
Take it easy. Sterilize.
Sensing their thoughts. Close your eyes. It will all be over
We had to
soon.
fight Sexy Beast Nala, it's true.
My child, here's something fun for you. I'm losing my patience. Ow! I'm losing my patience.
Huh. I'm wondering how we're supposed to hit the enemy in the back, because they have this Winter's Veil, and it says this attack is always a critical hit. So the Veil is an attack, apparently? Dodges basic incantations. Like, so she dodges basic incantations after taking action, which implies to me that when we take our turn before the enemies take their turn, basic incantations are gonna be dodged by this lady in the back. I think. Okay.
Taking a peek inside.
Handle it gently.
Downside of clearing the boss on hard in Watts, W-A-T-S. I don't know what that, I forgot what that stands for. With no buffs is I forgot I wasn't actually finished with it. I had to do the side stages. Oh, okay. When the alarm sounds.
Sensing their thoughts.
Wear
wear gloves.
Face the truth. My child, here's something fun for you.
Freaking dumbass! Rotten toes! Freaking dumbass!
Okay, now I shall
Freaking
use
dumbass!
Nautica's ult. Because we have a decent amount of blood tithe stacks. And also, we can heal Nautica up before the ult comes out. Alright, we gotta apply this.
That was certainly a choice.
Sterilize.
Might as well use this thing. Sure, just everything, whatever. I don't think we need heals here. We're fine.
Take it easy. Enter the
Let's
pit
go.
and see the light. Very well.
Oh, hi.
Try for free. Try for free. One shattered, now remain.
18. I'm understanding how Nautica works now. It's all coming together. There we go! Alright, I love that. That's fantastic. I love the menu music here. I'm still stuck on 400 meters. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. That's my best Kronk impression. And now that I have Ulrich, I can bring a dynamo team to one of these. I ended up beating the fourth one with A Knight, Vila, Melania, and Cassandra. And I beat the third one with Lucy, Six, Mercuria, and Isolde. So... maybe I'll bring... I don't know. I'm gonna probably bring Blood Tithe to the second one. And I guess Impromptu to this one, but I've already tried a couple times and it didn't go great.
In my memories, it was always sunny in
I cannot
Monteriggioni. Days like these.
Yay! I'm close to wrapping stream up. I think. There's Muldeer! Has anyone tried to pull Muldeer? He is support, riposte, and moxie. Do I have Babel instead? I do! With Euphoria. I did, but I don't have anything after Lucy. I love her. Ah! Oh. Magic got P1J. Oh, good for you! Went for P1 Muldeer and got spooked by P3 Fatutu along the way. Ooh. Well, out of all the characters to get portraits for, I mean, Fatutu's pretty good. Have you tried Impromptu with Babel for 400/1? Let me take a look. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. I'm not going to do this on stream because I'm close to wrapping things up, but let's just take a look and see So apparently this is what I brought. Last time I tried was this team. Unless it's not. I don't know how this works. Oh yeah, I had it all set up. Right. 7 things. Jay came in with a beast symbol spook. Oh, that's the worst. You're like, oh, I got it. Nope. No, I didn't. So... I didn't realize that people brought Ms. New Babel.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Huh.
A bit crowded here.
But she doesn't have any euphoria. Wait, does Fatuta have euphoria? I think she does, right? Maybe not. No, she just has the shells. Oh. Other people are running Ezio 36 Flutter Page. Not have Liang Yue, as you can see. I don't have Cassandra available, at least. I need Keeperina. Or at least it feels like I need Keeperina. Maybe I don't actually, but... I don't know. It is a really good challenge for Ezio with a follow-up setup. Caprina makes the stage easy. I knew it. Not surprised. Ugh.
In my memories, it
I
was always sunny
cannot.
in Monteriggioni.
Reveries is so
Days
much
like
trauma.
these remind me of the humid
Trauma.
air of Venezia.
Traumatic stage. I'll get it done at some point, but I'm not gonna push myself too much. Tooth Fairy, Eureka Healer, surely. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here because we've been going for over 3 hours, and I'm gonna head over to the local bar and watch the Seattle Mariners play. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna play this documentary at the end of my stream as I finish things up.
Weapons wear and rust with time. And so do men.
Stop
Whenever I need
talking.
maintenance for my weapons or myself,
The story of the Seattle Mariners is extraordinarily weird, and it takes a very long time to tell. So let's not waste any time.
Yeah,
This story
I
begins
have
the
been not
only
streaming
way
very
it ever
much
could have
just
been.
because various life things have happened.
140 acts.
I'm gonna stream
plus.
as much as I can, and that's just kind of the best I can do, and that's the best anyone can do.
Robert
pretty
Bruce
much.
Driscoll, seen here in handcuffs after he was finally caught in 1935,
Let me see.
was a transient
Yeah,
who struggled to find
I
work in the
think
wake of the Great
that
Depression.
today's stream went
This
okay
era
for me.
engendered
I'm
hatred of
feeling
the
all
rich
right.
and
I'm not
capitalism
feeling
in
like I
general in
overdid
many
it.
people,
So
including
I think
Driscoll.
I
in the New Deal
could
1930s, while those in power were
stream
busy
tomorrow.
trying to cobble
I'm
together a kinder, gentler type
hoping.
of capitalism, Driscoll took a more direct approach, setting stuff
I don't
on
know
fire.
what I'm gonna
One
stream.
official
I will
described him
decide
as,
on the
quote,
day
the most dangerous
of.
pyromaniac ever known on the Pacific Coast.
Everyone
Over the course
take
of
care of
several years, he
yourselves.
destroyed at least
Eat some
$18 million
food.
worth
Stay
of property in
hydrated.
today's money, indiscriminately setting fire to factories, lumber mills, churches, and
Check in on yourself.
a baseball
See if there's any needs that aren't being met.
Dugdale Field was a small but
It's very
adequate
difficult to do an
ballpark that served as
outro
home
while
to
I'm
the
talking
minor
over a
league
video
Seattle
that's talking.
Late at night,
I don't know.
on
I didn't
July
think this
4th, 1932,
very far ahead.
Driscoll gathered some game
Any fire
programs that were
says
lying
they should
around,
hurry up
used
giving
them to set the grandstands
Tooth
on
Fairy
fire,
Euphoria. I got her to
retreated
pee
a
one
nearby
already.
hill,
No, me
and watched the whole
too.
thing burn
Same,
down. When it did,
samesies.
the team was forced to relocate to Civic Stadium. The thing to know about Civic Stadium is that it couldn't really be called a field because the term field implies grass, which Civic Stadium didn't quite have.
Anyway,
the playing area was almost entirely dirt. It was described as a
join the
mudhole,
Discord if you
everyone hated
haven't.
it, attendance cratered, and
I'm
the
gonna
Indians were in
raid
serious
someone on
financial
Twitch
trouble.
after
The
this.
person who kept the team in
But
Seattle
for
was
for
Emil
now,
Sick, a local
thank
beer
you for
magnate
being
who
here.
bought
It
the
was
team in
fun to chat
1937
and hang
renamed
out.
it
I
the
really miss
Seattle
streaming.
Rangers.
I just
Among
haven't
the
been
promises
able
he
to
delivered
because
on was the
life
construction of a brand
kept
new ballpark
happening.
built right on top of the burned down Dugdale
But
Field.
you know,
described as one
it's
of the finest on
funny.
the continent.
It's really funny
In other
how
words,
like
it was a
the
sick
pet
stadium.
rat
It was named
medical
Sick Stadium.
situation
We move forward now
was
to the
like
1960s,
building up and
when Major
hyping
League
up
Baseball
and
was
getting
playing
really
musical chairs
stressful
in
the last few
Oregon
weeks.
City. It's
And
the
now that
perfect time for Seattle to
pet
try and
rat
lure
has
a major
passed
sports
away,
team and
it's
thanks in
kind
part
of
to our
gone.
arsonist friend.
There's nothing
Sick
to be
Stadium is
done.
there to serve as the bait. The Cleveland Indians,
The last of our
Milwaukee
eldest
Braves,
rats has
and
passed
Kansas
away,
City Athletics
and we're
all
gonna miss him a
expressed
lot.
interest, but plans to
And
expand the
now
ballpark to
there's
Major
a big
League
hole
Basketball
that he
further,
left
and discussions
that
stalled.
I'm working on
The Kansas
filling.
City
I'm gonna
A's
find
end
some
up
more
moving
pet
to
rats
Oakland
to be
instead,
friends
which
with
makes a
Willow and
very important
Tiffany.
person very upset.
So yeah, wish me
Missouri
luck with
Senator
that,
Stuart
and wish the
Simons
Seattle
was furious
Mariners
over
luck
losing the A's
on
and demands that the
their
American League put a team back in KC as soon as
journey
possible.
to
In
become
1960, he lost the
American
Democratic
League
presidential primary to
champions
JFK, and it's
for
been
their
alleged
first
that Kennedy
time
was all set to pick
in
Symington as his running
over
mate
50
until Lyndon
years
Johnson,
of the
again,
team
allegedly,
existing. They
blackmailed
have
his way into the
never
position.
made
Whatever
it
the case,
that
Symington
far.
ultimately
So
receives a consolation
please
prize in
root
the
them
founding
on.
of the
Root
Kansas
for
City
them.
Royals after Symington
And cheer them
threatened to
on.
pursue
That's how you
legislation
say
that would
it.
jeopardize Major League Baseball's
Yeah.
precious
Okay,
antitrust
we'll end the
exemption,
recording
which
here,
essentially
and
allowed
I'll
it
send
to
everybody on a
operate as
raid.
monopoly. This could have cost
Bye,
MLB tons of
recording.
money, so they caved in, and the Royals were born. Now, the Royals were scheduled to begin play in 1971.
Isn't this a great documentary?
Since the
You should all
American
check
League
it out.
wanted
It's
to
really
expand
good.
in pairs, they awarded a second expansion franchise to Seattle.
The beginning
with
of
the
it is
estimation that
really
3
interesting
years and
because it's
change
like
was enough time to
1930s,
renovate Sick
1970s,
Stadium
really
into a
early
major league
history.
park. But Symington raised hell. He didn't
All
want to
right,
wait 3 years
who
for the
to
Kansas City
raid?
Royals. He wanted them now. Desperate to escape his wrath, AL owners met in the middle of the night and bumped up the Royals' opening day by 2 years. And the same applied for Seattle's new team. In the strangest way, it had all happened. A serial arsonist necessitated the construction of a new stadium that, decades later, served as the bargaining chip
Well,
necessary for Seattle to land a Major League Baseball team.
why
In
not
1969,
raid
the Seattle
Lynn,
Pilots
who
were
is
born.
playing Summer Burst 1999 as we speak? Although it does look like she is playing the main story. So it's more of Paradise Regained. So if you're wanting
Pilots
to
are
avoid
gone.
spoilers for the current main chapter story of
After their maiden voyage in the Pacific Northwest,
Reverse
the
1999,
pilots took
please
off
be
and headed
wary
east
of
to
that.
Milwaukee to become the Brewers, which is completely asinine and nearly unprecedented in the four
I love the
major
fact that the
American
Seattle
professional sports
pilots
leagues,
got
but not completely
moved over to a different
unprecedented.
city.
And in fact, ironically enough, the lone other instance of an MLB
All
team
right.
up and leaving their original city after a
Let's
single year
go
also
raid.
involved an
If you want to
organization
raid
known
with
as the
me, you
Milwaukee
can do the
Brewers.
little
They were
dancing
MLB's
dynamo
worst
emote. That's the
team,
global Twitch emote.
struggled to draw fans and
And
incurred
with that,
massive debt. So they were sold
I
for
wish you a
40
nice
grand
rest of your
and
day.
moved to St. Louis for a while.
And I'm
before
glad I got to see y'all
eventually
here.
settling in as the
And I
Baltimore
hope to see you in the next one.
Over in pro football, the
Bye-bye.
Chargers spent their
Bye,
debut
Magic.
season in Los Angeles in
Bye.
1960 and simply couldn't generate enough fan interest as the LA Coliseum was generally about 90% empty for their games.